Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our 2017 California Wrestling Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Jake Varner. His presenter is his wife, Mrs. Brittany Varner. Okay, who wants that challenge match right now? Because here he comes. Jake Varner, a young man who needs no introduction. Jake Varner wrestled at Bakersfield High School, where he won multiple league, division, and section championships. Jake was also a four-time CIF state medalist, a fourth, second, and 2 state championship titles. Jake was a senior national All-American, a 2-time junior All-American, a cadet All-American, 2-time ASICS High School All-American, a Wrestling USA Magazine All-American, and Amateur Wrestling News All-American. Jake attended Iowa State University and was a 4-time Division I finalist and a 4-time NC2A All-American, winning 2 NC2A titles. Jake's biggest moment was when he became the 2012 Olympic Freestyle Gold Medalist. Jake now serves as an assistant coach at Penn State University. Ladies and gentlemen, inducted into the 2017 California Wrestling Hall of Fame, Mr. Jake Varner.
I'd rather just sit down there and listen to all you guys. It's some funny stuff. I'd rather give this speech than wrestle Mike Bull. And I don't like giving speeches. Plus, I heard he's really tough, so. Yeah, so thanks, guys, for leaving me last, the worst talker here. You know, not really my strong suit, but first of all, congratulations to all the Lifetime Service Award winners. Thank you for including me with all these Hall of Fame inductees. It's an honor. I'm an Olympic gold medalist, so that's it. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks, Dan. It's been a long road. I haven't coached as long as a lot of these guys up here. I was in my first year as a volunteer assistant at Penn State, and I'm not going to take all the credit for it, but just saying, we went 5 for 5, so in the finals. So really anything after that is going to be, if we don't do that again or better, it's going to be disappointing. So I'll just wait to see how that goes in the years to come. But I want to thank, there's a lot of people to thank, obviously my family who lives here in Bakersfield, my sister from Vegas who came up, my in-laws from Pittsburgh that came all the way out, lots of friends here, a lot of people that I couldn't do what I've done without them. I thank you guys. It's awesome. A lot of fans here and people that have supported me over the years, so I appreciate that. Obviously, I'd love to thank God. I mean, without Him giving me this ability to do what I've done, make me the man that I am. This really doesn't mean a whole lot without Him allowing me to do that. So, obviously, you got to thank Him. My coach, Andy Varner, he wasn't able to make it, but he took over my sophomore year and really took me to the next level of where I needed to be wrestling, and that got me to the next level to college, which was my coach, Kel Sanderson at Iowa State. So, I want to thank him for that. I want to thank the Coyote Club. I think I saw Mike Stricker out there. Thank you for all the years of supporting me, supporting a lot of these athletes, a lot of these wrestlers through the years from when I was just a little turd all the way up through high school, sending us all over to wrestle and making us better. So thank you, Mike, and the Coyote Club. I really just found out about this speech today, so, just hang tight, guys. We'll be out here about 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, so sorry, Anthony. Yeah. I'm just waiting for that 30 seconds. So I guess I'll start. I was 5 years old when I started wrestling. My dad was a wrestling coach. He wrestled. I guess I went up to him and said, hey, I want to wrestle. So he took me down to the junior program, threw me in there. Next thing I know, I look around, he's not there. I'm like, what is this? You know, you get beat up. Wrestling's a crazy sport. I remember my first tournament. I lost a match. I asked my dad if I could still win. He said, nope. I said, well, I'm done. He said, nope. I said, yes, I am. He goes, you can be done, but you got to finish this tournament, and then you can be done. Thanks, Dad. No, that's a tough pill to swallow. I don't like losing. I love to win, you know, but I really thank him for pushing me in that tournament. I mean, like when you guys said, you know, it's the losses you remember, and I remember that loss, and it wasn't fun then. It's not fun now, but I got back out there, finished the tournament. I'm here where I am now because of that. But growing up, you know, I wasn't really that good. I thought I was good, you know, which most wrestlers do. I won most of my matches. You know, got to high school. I did fairly well. Was pretty happy about it. Got to college, and I didn't even win my first real national title till I got into college my junior year. I went 0 for 2 in the finals my freshman and sophomore year, which was pretty rough, and then third time's a charm. So. But after that, graduated from Iowa State under Coach Cale Sanderson. He moved out to Penn State. I followed him out there, continued training with the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. You know, I was fortunate enough, you know, they have regional training centers now where they pay athletes full time just to wrestle. Now, I've heard a lot of crazy stories. Guys had to go work and coach and teach and do whatever to make money to be able to wrestle, and I got to do that, just going and train every day, and they paid me to do that. So very thankful for that. Thankful to Penn State and the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club and Coach Cale Sanderson for you know, bringing me along there and allowing me to do that. 2009, I made my first world team. I was in college. Ended up like 9th or something like that. Wasn't very fun. 2010, didn't make the team, then got back on in 2011 and got a world bronze medal, which I lucked out then because they changed the rule for 2012 that if you medal in the Worlds, you got to sit out until the finals Olympic trials. So it was pretty lucky, made the Olympic team, won the Olympics. So, easy there, Anthony. He's like a ninja. Anyways, you know, that tournament really meant a lot just because, you know, I'd wrestled in 2 world championships before that. I lost in the quarterfinals. And how wrestling is today, your guys got to make the finals to bring you back into the tournament. One guy didn't, one guy did. I got over that hump at the Olympics, got through the semis match, and then, you know, once I got to the finals, I knew, like, I got this one. So I went out there, did my job, won the match, and that's when you really think about all the people that have been there for you. Everybody up here that there's been a coach, you think about all your coaches, all the time they put into you. Through your ups and downs, you know, wins, losses, even other problems outside of wrestling. There's always somebody there that in wrestling that's going to help you. You know, this is a tough sport. I did all sports growing up, and this is the one I like the best just because it was one-on-one out there. But also the people that help you along the way. You know, and there's a lot of great people here, greater people than me, you know, that have helped these athletes. You know, I'm just starting my coaching career, so hopefully I can have the impact you guys have had on athletes moving forward. But This sport is, it's shaped me into who I am today. It teaches you loyalty, to be trustworthy, to have that discipline. And then you take that into life. And, I've got 2 little girls now, a 2-year-old, an almost 1-year-old. Oh, by the way, Bardsley, thanks for putting the only guy in here with 2 babies up front, just in case they start crying. I was sweating the whole time. But, no. And, we also got twins on the way, so I'm going to have 4 kids under the age of 2. So. So in reality, I have a great wife, beautiful kids. That's worth more than a gold medal. And just thank you everybody for having me here. This is quite the honor. Thank you, the California Hall of Fame committee. Thank you, Lynn Dyke. Sorry you couldn't really get a hold of me. I talked to my wife most of the time, so all I heard was, "Hey, Lynn emailed again." I said, "Let me guess, suit, 5 minutes, 30 seconds." So, and she said, "Yep." So, but thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it all, and let's keep wrestling alive. So, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Jake Varner.